Hi, it's Miss Smith. I'm recording a video to show you how to do location, that's absolute, relative, and put your oceans wherever you are on your island project. Now, this big manila sheet of paper, this big piece of paper, you need to have a latitude and longitude grid on it. Remember, latitude runs down the middle, longitude goes up and down on the top. Absolute latitude and longitude is where you find the numbers, the actual coordinates. So let me show you how to do that. First being Google, and we need to actually type in Google Maps. When I type in Google Maps and click on this link right here, it knows that I'm in Georgetown. Well, we can't have an island in Georgetown, so Miss Smith has to zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out until I can find some water to place my island in. You want to place it in an ocean. I think the Gulf of Mexico is very pretty, but we actually want to place this somewhere in an ocean. So zooming out from the United States, maybe we want to put it over here in the Atlantic or over here in the Pacific. For the sake of Mrs. Smith just showing you an example, I will go down here to the Pacific Ocean. And when I click right here, it gives me a dot, hide. And do you see how it tells me that it's in the Pacific Ocean? I'll go back to this handout right here because one of the questions says, what ocean is my island in? That's the answer. It's the Pacific Ocean or the North Pacific. But if you notice, it gives me coordinates right here. When I click on those coordinates, it pops it up right here. 20 degrees, and see it says 12 minutes, 34 seconds. I don't need all of that business. I literally need 20 degrees in for north. So here I am with my pen or my pencil, and I'm writing 20 degrees north. Latitude always comes first. And then it says 130, and then it says 8 minutes, 19.2 seconds. You don't need all of that. I just need 130 degrees west. And so now, because I knew that I dropped that pin right there on my place in the Pacific Ocean, I can put the absolute location. When you have your island, your piece of paper that looks like this, I would actually write the numbers out to the side. 20 degrees north on this one and 130 degrees west on this one. For this part right here that says relative, that means you have to describe what's nearby. So here's some zooming that I do. I zoom out, 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 out. And I've still got my dot that I dropped that's at 20 degrees north and 130 degrees west, but I have to zoom out until I can see some land. And I finally did see some land. I see the United States state of Hawaii, and I see the country of Mexico. And my dot is almost halfway between those two. So on this place where it says, describe the island using compass rose directions and places that are nearby, I would say that it is in between Mexico and Hawaii. And I would say that it's east from Hawaii and west from Mexico. And so that's what I would write down where it says relative location. If you have any questions about how to do location, you'll have to reach out to me in an email, or if I see you, then reach out during class time. Thanks so much.